Okay guys, proceeding with the synopsis of set relations and functions. Talking about the set पहले, there are so many types of set. Set तुम लोग को पता है, हम लोग ने 11th भी किया है कि what exactly is a set. A set is nothing but a collection of all the digits or collection of all the alphabets or collection of data in general. So whenever there is a collection or a combination of say various things which are like or they may be dislike, okay, they may be alike or they may not be alike, when you collect all of them and put them under one roof in curly braces, it is known as a set. Set लिखने के दो तरीके होते हैं, one is roster form, Cartesian form और a set builder form you can say. These are the two ways of writing sets. ये भी हम लोग ने देखा है, ठीक है ना. रोस्टर फॉर्म में क्या करते हैं और सेट बिल्डर में हम लोग स्टेटमेंट बनाते हैं, और रोस्टर फॉर्म में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, रोस्टर फॉर्म में स्टेटमेंट दिया होता है, वी पुट अ कर्ली ब्रेसेस एंड वी राइट द डिजिट्स विच आर इन्वॉल्व्ड आउट देयर और द आंसर विच इज इन्वॉल्व्ड आउट देयर. एग्जाम्पल, आई आस्क यू अ सेट ऑफ वावल्स, ओके, उसका दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन इन रोस्टर फॉर्म. सेट ऑफ वावल्स यू विल पुट ब्रेसेस AEIOU, एंड इफ आई गिव यू 2, 3, 5, 7, you will say that they belong to X, such that X belongs to natural numbers and X is a prime number less than 6. Okay, are you getting it? So these are the methods of writing sets. ये तो ठीक था, 11th में पढ़ा था. Now how many types of sets are there? There are various types which we'll study. The first one, void or null set. Void or null set का मतलब, can I say that there is no element in the set at all. No element का मतलब it's an empty set, उसके अंदर कुछ होगा ही नहीं. Such a possibility can not arise. Example लेते हैं. I tell you, give a set of even prime numbers greater than 6. Even prime numbers greater than 6 possible ही नहीं है, या prime numbers greater than 6 which are even in nature possible ही नहीं है. So that would be a null or a void set. There are two ways of writing. Either you can do this or you can write phi. ठीक है. Second set, second kind of set would be a singleton set. सिंगलटन मतलब एक ही एलिमेंट होगा. गिव एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ even prime numbers. There is only one even prime number which is 2. So I will say it has only one element in the entire set. The third type of set would be a finite or an infinite set. That is third and fourth. Finite set मतलब it has finite number of elements. अभी मैंने कुछ टाइम पहले एक एग्जाम्पल दिया था, a set of vowels AEIOU. finite है तो it is a finite set. Then the fourth type of set is infinite set. Set of natural numbers 1 से लेकर infinity तक जाएगा, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Then the fifth kind of set, fifth category of set, it would be you can take a subset, पर उसके आगे we can take say equal and equivalent sets. Yes, equivalent लेता हूँ पहले. अभी इक्विवेलेंट में एक एग्जाम्पल देखो. आई टेक अ सेट ए 1, 10, 11, 3 एंड आई टेक अ सेट बी 5, 7, 2, 3. These both sets are equivalent in nature. Can I say equivalent का मतलब the number of elements in the first set should be equal to number of elements in the second set. So when are two sets said to be equivalent? जब दोनों में number of elements same रहेंगे. So I will say number of elements of A is equal to number of elements of B, then they are said to be equivalent. Sixth is equal sets. Equal, exactly the same. Example लेते हैं. A is 1, 2, 3, 6 Say B is 6123. Number of elements are the same and the elements are also the same. So A is exactly equal to B. समझा कि नहीं? 7th ऊपर आओ. 7th में cardinal number, we can also call it as order of a set. कार्डिनल नंबर का मतलब एक सेट में कितने एलिमेंट्स है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं कार्डिनल नंबर और ऑर्डर ऑफ अ सेट. वी ऑल्सो राइट इट एज एक सेट है, से A is equals to 573. Can I say number of elements in A? There are 3 elements, or order of A is also equal to 3. So these are the number of elements present in the set is known as cardinal number. Then the 8th part, we can say a universal set, subset, proper subset and a power set. Universal set. यूनिवर्सल का मतलब क्या? सब आ गया, उससे ज़्यादा हो ही नहीं सकता है. इट इज़ 100% मैक्सिमम पॉसिबिलिटी. सो यूनिवर्सल सेट कंसिस्ट ऑफ set of all the elements belonging to that category. See, if I give you an example, a rainbow. Rainbow में there are 7 colors Vibgyor. Isn't that a universal set? उससे ज़्यादा हो ही नहीं सकता है, right? So a specific set, okay, which has all the possibilities covered up. You can't have more than that. 100% clear. ठीक है? So that's a universal set. Next is a subset. If I give you A is equals to 132 and B is equals to 1562173, ऐसा है. जो एलिमेंट्स A में है वो B में भी है, पर B में एक्स्ट्रा एलिमेंट्स भी है. तो I think B is a bigger set. A lies in B because elements which are common to both of them is 132, जो A में भी है B में भी है. B में additional है 567. Can I say A is a subset of B? I will say A is a subset of B. This is the way you write a subset. हाँ, और एक example देखो. Okay, now talking about the next part, proper subset. Proper subset is written this way. एक example लेता हूँ. We call A is a proper subset of B. A is a proper subset. This is the way to write it. If and only if 2 conditions are true. A should not be equal to B, वरना equal sets हो जाएंगे ना. And 0 or null set or void set should not be an element, should not be present, I can say, should not be there. If these 2 conditions are true, then A is said to be a proper subset of B. The 11th part is a power set. Take an example, A is equals to ABC. Then the power set of A, power set of A would be given by, पहले तो 0 डाल देने का, then individually then AB का कनेक्शन, ordered pair AB, ordered pair BC, CA ordered pair and ABC. That means in a power set 2 elements are always present. One is this and one is this. So I can say in a power set this and itself, जो question है वो खुद हमेशा present होने वाले हैं, will always be present. Okay, these are the types of sets. Apart from this, talking about the next concept, intersection, union, disjoint, difference, complementary, ये 5 चीज, and symmetric difference between two sets. So talking about the first one, union of two sets. Okay, say two sets A and B. A यूनियन B मतलब ये पूरा एक बार आ जाना चाहिए. This is A union B. The addition of two sets, you can say, uniting the two sets. And we have a formula. We call this as A union B. The formula is n of number of elements in A union B is equal to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. Okay, intersection I'll come to it in some time. If you have 3 set का union, A, B and C, union मतलब addition of each and every element once of all the 3 sets, then the formula for this would be n of A union B union C is NA plus NB plus NC minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Then the next part is about the intersection of two sets. A and B being two sets, intersection would be this region, the region which is common to both of them. That's A intersection B. ठीक है? Then the third one is disjoint sets. Disjoint मतलब they are separate from each other. B and A दोनों के बीच में कुछ समानता ही नहीं है, कुछ कॉमन ही नहीं है. कैन आई से वो लोग का इंटरसेक्शन विल बी जीरो और अ नल सेट और अ वॉइड सेट. सो दिस आर डिसजॉइंट सेट्स सेपरेट फ्रॉम ईच अदर. देन द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू सेट्स, डिफरेंस को लिखने के 2 तरीके हैं और उसके फॉर्मूले भी हैं. वी विल सी देम. Diagrammatically, A and B are two sets. I ask you what is A minus B. मतलब A में से B के भाग को निकालो, A में से B के पार्ट को निकाल दो. I think ये चाहिए मुझे. This is what I want. A में से B को पार्ट, B का जो पार्ट है B के पार्ट को निकालो. This can also be written as A इंटरसेक्शन B डैश. ठीक है ना? तो A माइनस बी को लिखने का तरीका है B डैश. डैश मतलब कॉम्प्लीमेंट. एंड वी हैव अ फॉर्मूला A माइनस बी और A इंटरसेक्शन B डैश is given by a formula n of A minus n of A intersection B. A में से इंटरसेक्शन को निकालो, यू विल गेट द रिक्वायर्ड रीजन. द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज इसका ही भाई उल्टा जाते हैं. B माइनस ए, B में से पूरे B में से सब्ट्रैक्ट द पार्ट ऑफ A विच इज दिस इंटरसेक्शन पार्ट. वी कॉल इट एज A डैश इंटरसेक्शन B. सो B माइनस ए is given by the formula n of A dash intersection B, which is n of B minus n of A intersection B. Okay, and the last one is about the complement of a set. If this is set A, A के अलावा जो बाहर है वो उसका complement होगा. And we have formulae out here also. A union A dash, when you add everything, it is a universal set. संपूर्ण cover हो जाएगा. And if you have A intersection A dash, I don't think anything is common between them. It will be a null set. ठीक है ना? So just go through this first part of sets. We will see laws, few definitions, few formulae, and then we'll go with relations.